Now it's time to get caught up with our current money events.
This portion of the podcast is sponsored by I Was Broke, Now I'm Not. Utilize the Debt Freedom Date calculator to determine when you'll be debt-free. It will provide vision for your future and fuel to power you towards financial freedom. So visit iwbnin.com, click on Tools, and select Debt for all of our debt calculators. And the best part, all of our tools are free.
Yes, so just check those out. IWasBrokeNowI'mNot.com. Today's For Current Money Events section is a topic called gratefulness, Thanksgiving. Well, the Canadians listening to our podcast, and we have many of them, we love them, they celebrate in October when it's more like fall there. It starts to be a lot more like winter this time of year. So in the U.S., however, it is Thanksgiving, and it is a wonderful week. Thanksgiving is always held on the fourth Thursday of the month of November. Did you know that, Megan? That's how they figured out. It's the fourth Thursday of the month. Did you know that?
I did.
So now you know that. And I encourage every single person for this current money events topic to take some time to write down things for which you are thankful. Because what a year it has been. In the face of a worldwide pandemic, ensuing global economic slowdown, a potential collapse of the stock market and our retirement accounts with it, racial and societal unrest, fear, confusion, we're all going to die, we're not going to die, wear a mask, don't wear a mask, social distance, unprecedented has become the word of the year. We still have much to be thankful for. And many people have suffered loss in their family, which is normal. Some have had, they've lost loved ones due to COVID. Others have lost them to other disease and other sickness and other illness and accidents. And there's been challenges, but yet we have much to be thankful for. And what I found is that you will have much more gratefulness of heart if you practice gratefulness and you practice the art of giving thanks. And so I encourage you through this current money event section to take some time to write down what you are thankful for, both financially and not financially. And so to practice this, I felt like your host and co-host should do this. So, Megan, what are 2 or 3 things you're thankful for, financial things maybe, that you're thankful for in 2020?
Well, I guess it was a financial decision to buy our house. So I'm super thankful for our new house. It gives our family the space, but then we're also able to host people and have people in our house and be hospitable and have friends over and have small group over and have all these people in our house that we've wanted to do but never had the space to do. And so I think for us, that's one of the biggest things for this house that we're so grateful for and thankful for is that it gives us space to have people in our homes and for us to embrace being hospitable and hosting people and just fostering relationships with people. And then I feel like a thing not related financially is our family has been super blessed and none of us have gotten COVID yet. None of us have gotten sick. We are all staying healthy and we're staying sane. And I think for us, this was a pivotal point in Logan's life when he's at just such a fun age. And for both me and Jordan to be able to be home all the time with him has been so great. So I think even though COVID has brought lots of bad things, I feel like that's one of the great things that it did bring is families together. You're in your homes a lot. You're spending time together. You're able to slow down and, breathe. And so I feel like it's something that we're not very good at, of slowing down. And so I feel like I've been super grateful for that it's caused our family more time together. And Jordan's still working from home a little bit, which is fun, that we still get to see each other a lot. So I'm super thankful for that out of bad, good came.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think a lot of it is perspective. I look at it and say, you purchased a new house, but that also came with another decision, and that is that your other house sold rather rapidly. And that's another thing for you to be very thankful for. For me, I'm very thankful that we took the plunge 5 years ago to build my wife's dream house on my dream piece of property. And so we had 11 acres that I run around. It's 3/4 of a mile to run around it. And so I've been able to get outside through this pandemic and be able to spend time in the barn and have place to stretch. And another thing that I've been thankful for is the ability to continue to make strategic investments during the course of a pandemic. One investment to expand our business and another to expand in my real estate business. And I'm thankful for that because it helps, I'm thankful for the margin that allowed us to be able to do that. And that's, those are financial things, but they affect every area of life. And so I encourage each of you as listeners of the podcast to take some time to practice gratefulness, practice thankfulness. I've had 2 members of my family get coronavirus, my mother and my brother, and both of them have underlying conditions, and both of them made it through it. They had a lot of tiredness. Neither of them had to go to the hospital. It took them about 11 days to recover from it. But they're fine, and I'm so grateful for that. And so it's been a crazy year. Hey, let's practice some gratefulness. And so that's what I wanted to share for today's current money events. What do you think?
I love Thanksgiving. It's great.
I love it too. And my favorite food. All of it. Tell everybody what our success story is today.
Yes. So our success story this week comes from Sean and Jen, and they were living debt-free in Wyoming.